Many people have been asking me for what they should be doing during the New World Order. My advice, first of all, is to become a gaming NEET and to focus on what really matters. And if you are confused by that, then you should watch my NEET video first. But many people are getting concerned about the rise of George Soros and about many other high-ranking people like that. And they are concerned with how they should sort of just react to that while they play video games. Before I should give out advice, I should first point out exactly how the New World Order sort of operates here. So let's begin. The New World Order is comprised of many high-ranking officials that secretly control society from behind the scenes. You may recognize certain names like George Soros, but there are other people that you may not recognize. The New World Order's objectives are quite simple. They desire a complete takeover of society. Many people will have their rights taken away from them, and this is just my hypothesis here, but many of them will likely be taken to work camps and to be put to work that way. And of course, that will interfere with our objectives as gaming NEETs, but more on that later. The New World Order is a globalist organization. They cross all borders and they do not care about where you live or what you are doing. Their ultimate purpose in life is power. It is just that simple. One of the ways in which they will take over society as a whole is to spray the entire population with agents or aerosols which will collectively destroy and mutate the human genome. Sometimes when planes are flying over, you can sort of see this gel-like substance accumulating on the ground. These are an example of some of the agents I am talking about. Breathing in substances like this will interfere with proper human development and growth. This is actually tied to the increase in autism, but that is outside the scope of this video. This is actually the primary reason I would recommend not going outside, is because your DNA will likely become corrupted by this gel-like substance that the New World Order is using in order to take complete control of humanity by degradation of their DNA. Humans will eventually become like human-animal chimeras as a result of the mutation of their DNA, and they will eventually become enslaved by the New World Order and used as a form of free labor for them. So there is absolutely no escape. So what can we do about this as gamers? What strategies can we employ to subvert the New World Order and to accomplish our gaming objectives? Well, I'm glad you asked. I've been thinking about this topic a lot lately and I want to share with you my thoughts. Keep in mind, I may update this list later as I learn more about the topic, but for now, here are my thoughts. I would recommend never going outside ever for any reason, period. As I've just discussed, they are spraying the population with aerosols which will eventually genetically transform humanity into human-animal chimeras, and as a direct result of this, our performance as gamers will suffer greatly. So you will have no idea like what you're gonna transform into. So it's a complete toss-up there. So in order to avoid this outcome, I would recommend never going outside ever. If you do have to go outside, I would recommend wearing a gas mask in order to avoid breathing in the genetically altering fumes that the New World Order is using. Also remember that the New World Order is always looking for dissidents, people who are against the norm, and as a result, once you become true gaming NEETs, you can be absolutely sure that they will come directly after you. My advice here is to probably install a VPN or something. Make sure you don't let anyone know about this topic in any of the channels in which they're watching. If you have to collaborate with people about this, my best advice would be to use 4chan. 4chan is a website that lets you post anonymously, so if you are an anonymous poster, there's no way that they will know about your identity, and as a result, you will not be targeted. I guess my final bit of advice here is to know that they will always be watching. There could be agents of the New World Order that are currently being employed to spy on humanity. So my best advice here would be to avoid these agents as much as possible. And again, this is one of the reasons why I would recommend not going outside, is because there will absolutely be agents out there that will attempt to subvert you. Thank you for listening to the end of the video. Don't be a sheep. Like, don't stay ignorant about this topic. I would recommend getting as educated as much as possible about it. Alhamdulillah, Abrakas. Peace out.